You weren't lying, Noya. But the thing is, they aren't on the roster, so unless they want to be an official member on the team, they both look at you awaiting your answer. I I don't know if I can, you said as Noya whispered to you. I know that you like to watch from the sideline, but please, just this once. This is a really important camp. You sighed, even though you preferred the sideline view of things, you agreed to join the roster. Thank you so much, listener, Noy exclaimed as he hugged you. Now we just have to get you a uniform and permission from your parents or guardian to allow you to play on the team, Coach Yukai said as he asked you to follow him to get all the correct paperwork. While doing all that, all you could think about was how you let Noya convince you to join the team's roster. After you got all the paperwork, the coach prompted you to join in practice right away. Even though you weren't in practicing clothes, you did as he said and joined in on the practice. You could see Noya smiling on the sideline as you did so. You know that he must be upset that he didn't get to join in on the camp in Tokyo, but you decided that you were going to do your best for him and the team. Once practice was over, Hinata and Kageyama walked over to you. Did you guys need something? You asked them both because this was weird, even for them. We were wondering why you had joined in on practice, Hinata responded. Well, it's a bit of a long story, but to make it short, Noya sprained his ankle, so he told the coach I would be a good replacement for the camp, and coach agreed. However, to be able to do that, I had to join the team officially, you explained to them. Oh, well, I'm glad to have you on the team then, listener, Hinata said as he jumped up and down. I'll see you tomorrow, Hinata, for the last practice before the training camp, you said as you waved them goodbye and headed over to Noya. I'm sorry, they were asking me a bunch of questions, and by them I mean Hinata. You laughed, and Noya asked, How do you feel about being on the roster, listener? If I am being completely honest, I would have preferred to stay on the sideline, but I know that in a real game I won't be needed, so I could do manager duties as well, or at least that's what I hope. I'm sure that you'll be able to do something like that. You both kept on chatting until you both reached Noya's house. See you later, listener. See you later, Noya. And remember to stay off that ankle, or I will kill you personally. That sent a shiver down Noya's spine as you walked away. The next day, you meet up with Noya to walk to practice together. Hey, listener, are you excited for practice? You nodded, even though you were a little nervous to be getting back on the court as a player instead of a manager. That stays to the side. When everyone was in the gym, the coach asked everyone to gather around. As some of you may already know, listener, he pointed to you, has joined our roster as our second Libero on the team. Everyone clapped. They will be our Libero going into the Tokyo camp. Now everyone, get stretched. This is our last practice before the camp. You and everyone else starts to get stretched, then into your regular practicing of receiving strikes from Hinata, Tsukishima, Asahi, Tanaka, Kageyama, and everyone other than you and Daichi. You could see that Coach Yukai was taking notes on practice, which wasn't something that he did often. It was obvious he was seeing if there were other positions you would be suited for other than Libero. After practice, Coach went over the time and everything everyone would need to know for the trip that we were heading on tomorrow. You were nervous, but for Noya, you were determined. Hello guys, Alex Audio's here. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos such as this, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications if you want to know when I upload new videos. Also, another thing that I'm going to keep on repeating in this video and forward, which I've already said in a couple of my past videos. But just to be clear, I will not be taking any recommendations from anybody until late July. So, whenever I decide to bring that back, it'll be in that video and I'll announce it for like a couple of weeks. Then, yeah. But I love you guys. Hope you have a good day. Bye.